T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I said, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Welcome to the Plug TV. We are back again. And we're still talking Apex. It's still Apex time. You lot seen the title. You lot see the thumbnail. I got a champ in the building. I hope you lot went and watched the face-offs. Shout out to Breezy. The footage looks clean. Watched them earlier. Well done to the guys. I think it was a dope face-off. Let me know if you guys seen it already. What did you guys think? And yeah, no further ado. I told you, lot, the champ is in the building. Make sure you lot also, if you haven't got your tickets, I don't know, man. PremierBattles.club, go get your tickets. It's very, very important. This is champ versus champ, the first time ever. You get me? So go and get your tickets. PremierBattles.club, Amersham Arms, August 31st. And I've got the champ is here. Bizzo Bun. What's happening?
What's good, bro? You all right?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
All right, man. Thanks for having me on, as always.
Come on, normal, bro. Normal. Mi casa, su casa. You know the thing. I hope you didn't affect you certain friendships for coming on my platform. You know.
I don't get involved with any of those politics, bro. That's it's for you boys to fight out.
Yeah, nah, just funny, you know. So you didn't affect your friendships, you know. I'm pretty sure them relationships can be mended. Big up Cammy. You said I'm looking forward to checking the face-offs. Yeah, man, check them out when you can. Great footage.
Shout out
great
Cammy.
promo.
Shout out David in the building.
Have you watched the face-offs?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I was there.
Right. You
No,
know,
I don't. Listen, I said what I had to say on the day. I don't need to watch it back. I don't need to analyze anything. I was sat opposite Gem.
What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the back and forth. It was good to be face to face with him, and obviously have that conversation with him in person. Try and gauge what his approach is going to be, his thoughts on the battle as a whole. I mean, I drove all the way down to London specifically for that, so I'm back in the same day. So it was.
Yeah, you did.
It was a long day, but it was good, man. It was needed. It fueled a little bit of fire. So
yeah, I was gonna ask you that. What did you take away from that? Like, did you go back like, okay, I've got to write certain things, or did you I don't know, was you kind of like trying to figure out what's your opponent's approach going to be? Like, what did you take away from the face-offs?
Do you know what it is? When I was sat with Gem and we were talking about it, the magnitude of the battle kind of hit him. And I know his angle within the face-off was, oh, I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to enjoy it. Now I'm back. I just want to do things the fans want to see. I want to do things that the fans want to see as well. And I don't think there's a fan in the UK right now who doesn't want to see the Don't Flop champion up against the Premier Battles champion to see who is the best in the country. So from my perspective, I think that the magnitude of the battle is massive. I know there's a load of things being said online that, you know, the battle's not being promoted enough. Neither of these guys seem that interested. From a battler's perspective, let me just inform you that this battle doesn't get much bigger in terms of, you know, the pressure, the amount of anticipation for it. Me and Gem, regardless of what was said in the face-off, have to put a show on for the UK crowd. We have to make sure everything is, you know, 110%. We have to make sure it's some of the best shit we've ever done, regardless of what was said in this face-off, regardless of the amount of fun he's planning on having. He doesn't want to go out there and have fun and get beat 3-0. He doesn't, and he said that in the face-off. He doesn't see himself, getting beat 3-0. It's a massive battle, and this whole you need to be promoting it more. It's not selling. It's just another battle. These kind of comments that are coming out and being broadcast online, that's just an epoxy narrative to hide the fact that this is an enormous battle. It is a battle of the highest magnitude.
It's just another battle. Who the hell said this is just another battle? This is champ versus champ.
It's never been done before. And sorry if certain people want me to, take my clothes off and start dancing about to advertise the battle a little bit more.
Definitely not on this stream. Please keep your clothes on.
I have full intention to remain fully clothed.
Appreciate it.
Do you know what I mean? I don't understand where this has all come from. Where there's not enough promo being done, and sell the fight. I understand sell the fight. I get it. I get told it all the time. I get it. But what people fail to understand is that I am the champion. Why am I going out of my way to promo a fight and get nothing in return when said challenger is challenging me for my title and keeping his, challenging me for mine, and I'm the one that has to go out of my way to promo the fight to get a response from him? It doesn't make any sense. And I'm gladly...
So it's basically you basically feel like being that he's the challenger, he needs to do more legwork and attempting to draw, which I believe that's what he's doing. If anything, he's trying to draw you out.
I understand the man's legacy. I understand how important he is for UKBR, how great he was when he burst onto the scene. I understand. I was a fan of Don't Flop. I was a fan of Gemin1 years and years ago when he was at his largest hype at the moment. But Canelo Alvarez gives fighters their biggest fight of their career. There doesn't come bigger fights than fighting Canelo Alvarez. But you don't see Canelo Alvarez going out of his way to try and sell the fight. The fight's already sold because Canelo's in it. I'm the PB champ. I'm the one who's putting my title on the line against one of the very best in the UK. I'm selling the fight. I don't care how anyone decides to play it out. But I'm not doing enough promo. The promo video that I did do wasn't good enough. Right? Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do on the day, though? I'm going to turn up and be the best Bizzo ever, like anyone's ever seen, and put a show on, like I always do, like I've done for the last 3 years, without slipping or tripping or falling or going backwards. I've improved almost every battle that I've done since COVID, which was years ago. And I don't see anything changing. And I focus on that. I'm not bothered about, poxy little promo sketches to get 2,000-3,000 views on Twitter. It's not about that for me. It's more important than that for me. And it's starting to hit home a bit now that, that's what people online.
What's that? What's starting to hit home? Like
just the expectation of, all these additional things that have to be done to sell a battle. I understand from a point of, if you're an up and coming battler and you want to, look at the paths made for Gasbuff in his promo runs and things like that. I understand it from that perspective because Gasbuff now is a name that's mentioned regularly in UKBR, and you can't deny that his promo has contributed to that. However, from my perspective, I've written my own story through accolades. You just have to look at the facts that are on the table as to why I am where I am. I didn't get to where I am, by promo videos or being funny on the timeline or calling people out. I just beat every single person that you put in front of me. And that's me. That's my authenticity within this scene. And it's not ever that'll never change. You can say I'm taking it too serious, like in the face-off. If you haven't checked the face-off yet, then please do after this, because you'll see what I'm trying to say. But listen, I take battles seriously. I came from the bottom of the barrel to get to where I am. I was counted out every single card I was put on through no fault of my own, admittedly. However, to persevere the way that I have and get to the level that I'm at now, I haven't seen anyone else do it. I haven't seen anyone come through the ranks that's been close to doing that. I haven't seen anyone hit the accolades or, you know, get such a quick turnaround of success in terms of big battles. I mean, I'm the first person to ever battle the King of the Dot champion from the UK. That's never happened before. I'm the first person to fly to New York and battle the iBattle champion, the first iBattle champion. That's never happened before. You know, I'm the longest reigning PB title holder. I've defended it more times than anyone else, and that record will further if I beat Gemin1 next month. Stats speak for themselves. When it's all said and done, people aren't going to go, "Oh, that Bizzo was sick." You know, do you know that promo video he did where he said he was really boring? That was fire. That he was what a fucking goat, what a legend of the game. No, they're going to say he's the one that held the title for the longest amount of time. He's the one that did this and this and this and this and battled this person and this person and, you know, solidified himself as a top tier, got this X amount of views. That's all I care about when I look back on it. I don't care about some poxy promo video. That's all just part of the
Bizzo
fun.
basically saying, "You lot are my sons. I'm the champ. I'm the champ."
It's just I mean, I like the media online have the job to do. I fully understand it. But it's very hard for me to sit and watch it, you know, and try and take it in a constructive way when it's clearly just trying to, you know, bait me out into doing stuff that I don't need to do. Like, I don't need to do it. I haven't seen one promo video come my way regarding this battle at all. I'm the one that initiated it. Why am I initiating it? Maybe I fell for a trap that was placed in front of me. Maybe that was all part of the plan to get, you know, to jump through a hoop for him and you know, do the promo video first. Maybe it's, you know, 1-0 to Gem in that respect. But I'm still waiting for mine. Still waiting for, you know, the challenger to emerge. I travelled X hundred amount of miles in one day to go and sit opposite him in a table. I could have said, no, I'm not doing that. You come here, or let's meet halfway, or, you know, I initiated that. Don't say I'm not selling a fight to anyone online. Don't say I'm not selling it. It's getting sold. It is and that twinned with it selling itself as well. It is selling itself. It's Don't Flop champion versus PB champion. Go and find one battle where that happened previously. It's never
one of the titles for the Premier.
For one of the belts, yeah. For the belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Do you think people are just holding you to a standard that, yeah, what is the standard that people are holding you to? Because obviously, clearly, you disagree with a lot of people. You feel like a lot of people are talking about, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, which
it's more from an entertainment. It's more from an
Okay,
entertainment perspective, isn't it? That's the thing. They want to be entertained in the build up to the battle, which I get. I understand that. But let's look at it from a different viewpoint now. This whole boring angle that comes out, you know, he's not selling the fight. All this conversation that's happened is a result of me coming out and, you know, doing my bit to sell the fight. I did a little video that's hit like 13,000 views on Twitter, just, you know, ironically playing the boring card, embracing it, admitting that's me, that's part of my personality. I am the boring Bizzo Bond. And as a result, all the media platforms are all fighting with one another because there's not been enough But that means that my job, I've done what I have done has initiated all of this. So you can't say that a fight isn't being sold, because it's been, the whole premise of selling a fight is being spoken about more than ever now.
Wait, how?
Of course it is. Everyone's arguing. Everyone's on the timeline today
because of your promo video.
There's a Twitter space going on now about promoing battles and, you know, kicking off about it because apparently not enough's being done.
Man, I just thought what you've done there.
What's that referring to? What battle's that referring to? Because it's not referring to anything else.
Promo on the spaces, I hear it. But man flipped the whole thing. Man said everyone's arguing now because of me. I just clocked what you done there.
It's because of our battle. It's not necessarily because of me, but it's because of our battle. There's no other battle where they're like, oh, these men should be promoting this more.
My argument wasn't nothing to do with the battle. To be fair,
I wasn't singling you out there. I was saying that
I was arguing today, so the shoe fit perfectly.
The rippling,
right now. It was right my size. So
the rippling waves that are on social media at present are all in relation to one battle, and it's me versus Gemin1. It's not related to any other battle. So isn't that mission accomplished? That what I've done and how I've carried myself in the promo to this fight has, in effect, built more hype for the fight anyway, and I haven't even done that much.
This guy is a slick little fucker, Man just flipped the whole thing, the whole Twitter gone chaos because of me. You lot are my son.
Me and Gem is part responsible as well. It's
smart. It's smart. I would have done the same thing.
I'm not lying. The battle is about me and Gem. The whole premise of what's being said online at the moment is relating to me and Gem. It's not related to anyone else. They're not mad that someone else isn't doing the promo. The conversation's being had as a result of our battle. So, in effect, what we're doing is actually working. Well, it has worked to an extent. Maybe not in the way people would have thought, but. Listen, man, I just want to rap.
What's the ticket saying right now?
I just want to rap and I just want to keep my belt. That's all I'm interested in. If you want me to focus on promo videos, then you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah. So you basically I want to focus on delivering the best performance ever.
Of course, it's fucking Gemin1, man. 100%. Gemin1 is one of the best in the scene. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm playing down and say he's not a great opponent. He's formidable. At every battle he turns up in, he has moments. He has the crowd on his side. He's got control. He's got awareness. He's very smart. He's got, like he said in his face-off, he's got a good battle IQ. By the way,
quickly, just everyone watching, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. But you see the ones watching on Twitter, pull up over to the YouTube so you can engage in the chat. Come and join us, because I see a bunch of you watching through Twitter, 46 of you. So pull up over here. Let's join the chat. But yeah, sorry to cut you, bro.
No, it's all good, man. I'm just saying, Gem's an incredible opponent. I've never once played that down. I have got my work cut out. So pardon me for wanting to focus on the most important thing, which is the performance on the 31st of August, because that is the most important thing, unfortunately, for the fans that are expecting song and dances. And when I'm at a point where I'm happy and I'm content and I'm ready to go, then you might see something materialize further. But listen, I think if you just look at the foundations of the battle, me versus Gemin1, Don't Flop champion versus Premier Battles champion. Premier Battles title is on the line. Gemin1 could be undisputed champion of the entire country, 2 leagues, 1 champion. That is a possibility, and it's my job to make sure that doesn't happen, and the scene's healthy, man. When is this level of competition ever come about in previous 100%. Years? It hasn't. 100%. They've tried to do it before. They tried to have 2 titles before, when there was the Don't Flop championship and there was the World Championship, and that didn't materialize how it was probably intended first time around. But now we've got a mega fight. You don't get these, and they only come around once every so often. How can that not get you interested? If you're a fan of battle rap, you want to see this battle. I understand from a standpoint of getting people who aren't into battle rap, but it's very hard for us to sell a fight of 2 champions battling one another when you're trying to make us gauge an audience that aren't aware of what we've done, who we are, and what our accolades are. So it is one for the die-hard fans at the end of the day. You can't dispute that.
100%. And I feel like all of you watching, you should pretty much just click the link and get your tickets. I'm not gonna lie. It's premierbattles.club. Get your tickets, because this is massive, man. This is massive.
Yeah, and if anyone's watching, myself and Gem, we've spoken in private. We're gonna do the battle on a stage as well, so don't worry about any of the prior comments that were made about fans not being able to see. We had an in-depth discussion about the venue. I'm happy for it to be on a stage. I'm happy that fans will be able to see. We're going to mic up the stage as well so it can be heard throughout the whole venue. So don't worry about anything like that. Just come down, enjoy the atmosphere. There's some incredible battles before mine and Gems. I'm not going to, play down the rest of the card. The rest of the card is incredible. You've got great battles like Rivers versus Ark, Sean Cray versus Frankie Fraser. You've got Shocks the Rebel returning against the Irish champion Visual, which is, guaranteed to be an intense watch. You've got Tech versus Crow.
I was going to ask you, what apart from your battle, what battles are you looking forward to the most?
Obviously, Shocks versus Visual is up there for me. I am a massive fan of Shocks. We used to speak outside events when, it was back in 2012, 2013. I was a big fan of him in his heyday. Buzzing for him when he won the Don't Flop title. I thought it was a great achievement and well deserved as well, considering how consistent he's been. And Visual's getting better every time he battles, and he's getting more tenacious. He's getting more aggressive. He's getting a lot more impactful with his content, and it's a very good style clash because it's a very unpredictable battle where you can't decide who's going to win really on paper because there's a lot of variables. You've got Shocks returning after a long time out. How's Visual going to cope with, that level of aggression in front of him? Relentless barring if Shocks comes with that. If he adopts the same style where he's punching every 2 bars, how's Viz going to counter that? Because you can't do 16, 24 bar schemes against Shocks and get the same reward.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm also really looking forward to Ark and Rivers. They were talking pretty spicy in the face-off. I thought that was
definitely look out for that.
That was a really good face-off. I like both of those guys. I've got a lot of time for both of them. I rate them both highly. I think the world of both of them as well. And Sean Cray versus Frankie as well is a battle that has my utmost interest because I love Frankie's style. And I absolutely love Sean Cray's as well. I think Sean Cray is a breath of fresh air, bro. I think him on a card is just guaranteed entertainment every time, and I think he should be giving these big looks that Frankie's giving him, and this opportunity that Frankie's giving him. He deserves it. So the whole card's fire. I'm looking forward to everything on the card, man. I'm looking forward to the event as a whole. There's, like I said before in the interviews, a lot of pressure. It's a very, very intense battle. Everything has to be perfect. It's being judged.
What's your thoughts on the judges, by the way, for the title match? Like, I'm sure he hasn't been decided or anything, but judging the title match is a big responsibility, which I don't want, by the way. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, listen, man, it's a massive thing to ask someone to judge a battle of that magnitude, because you have to have full concentration. I just want to clear up as well. I don't ever get involved with judges for battles. I just say yes to whoever it is, unless they've heard my material beforehand. I very rarely will dispute a judge. So all this nonsense about being protected and the judge's decision is not going to be creditable on the day and things like that, which I've seen knocking about on certain comments, it's just not the case, man. I don't have any qualms with anyone judging. I just want to win the battle. That's it. That's all I try and do. But in terms of who I'd want or who I wouldn't want, I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me. I'd obviously want people that are knowledgeable about the scene and aren't biased towards one person in particular. And I would like them decided before the actual day of the event, so they know that responsibility prior to entering the venue and being content with that. But after that, I don't care who it is. It doesn't bother me.
Hey, whoever it is has got a big responsibility. Has to be someone who's definitely, it's got definitely IQ to judge such a big battle. I'm pretty sure you both kind of the same in terms of it doesn't matter who's judging it. I'm pretty sure.
No, I
the
don't
league's
think. I
not gonna-
don't think we're. I don't think either of us are like that. I think we just.
Yeah.
I think we just want to battle, bro. We just want to. We just want to rap. I do anyway.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
I'm-
you guys are gonna have a crazy battle. Definitely one of them ones for. It's definitely going to be one of the best battles of the year. Also, I'm going to put out the link to donate for Battle of the Year very, very soon. So you guys can start thinking about your top 5s and top 10s, etc. This is definitely going to be one of the best battles of the year. These battles of this magnitude usually generate like rounds of the year and those sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So make sure you lot pull up. You might see Battle of the Year. Well, you look at the card. You're probably going to see Battle of the Year or Round of the Year somewhere in this. It's probably going to happen on this card. So
Quite possibly.
be in the building. Be in the building. Look at the magnitude of the card. Like, you know, Arc, Rivers, Visual, Shocks, Bizzo, Gem, you know, Tech, Crow. So much. There's so much that can happen. I think he's Graz and Como now as well. Sean Cray and Frankie. Sean Cray and Frankie. You know, Frankie had about a Round of the Year nomination before. Like, you know, Rivers, I've seen Rivers win Round of the Year before. I've seen Gem win Round of the Year before. I see you win Round of the Year. So it's so many. I see you win Battle of the Year before. Like, all of you on the card collectively have won stuff. So many like of those big rewards that there's a big chance that it can happen again. So be in the building, be a part of it, and you get to witness it, you know, live right there. But yeah, August 31st, PremierBattles.club. Make sure you don't get your tickets. Yeah, you got any more final words, my bro?
No, man. I'm just you know, working hard now, getting ready for the 31st. I'm hoping the rest of the card are doing the same. You know, getting the ideas down. Just wanting to lock in now, get ready. It's a lot of pressure, bro. I want to make sure I'm all right for it, and I'm sure fans will understand that.
Pretty sure you will. Pretty sure you'll be ready. Pretty sure you'll be ready. I'm pretty sure everyone on the card will be ready. I don't think we'll see like, you know, massive letdowns. Everyone is very aware of what the magnitude of the card is. So, and I'm pretty sure everyone's treating it as such as well. So salute. Big up Cammy. He's tuned in for everything. Salute. A lot said by the champ. 100%. But yeah, man. August 31st, PremierBattles.club, Amersham Arms. Make sure you log in your tickets, man. 100% be in the building. Bizzo, I appreciate you taking the time out. You know, fresh off the face off. I know you got prep time and what thing to do, and you took the time out to pull up. So
no, I appreciate you having me, man. I appreciate everyone tuning in, everyone following the build up, regardless of your thoughts on whether it's entertaining, whether it isn't, whether you need more, whether you need less. Just I'm looking forward to the 31st, and that's all that matters.
100%. Yeah. I am Chubbs. I am the plug. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because if you haven't, it's crazy. And yeah, don't be a hater. Hit the like button, subscribe. Bizzo. Love, bro.
Love, bro.